I don't know who needs to hear this, but you do not need to redo your whole entire house to make it feel brand new. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Joshua 24, verse 15. Girl, sometimes all it takes is one small little corner of your house and we can get this house looking spectacular. Okay, if you're new to the channel, my name is Nadine, the second part of Nick and Nadine, and today I'm gonna be doing another coffee bar refresh because honestly, I love redecorating my space, and if you do too, you are in the right place. Now, it's not always gonna be perfect, not always gonna be exactly the way how you want it to be, but this is the whole entire purpose. If we don't like something, we just do it over and get a whole new space. Redecorating keeps my house feeling super uber cozy. It feels fresh and it brings everything back to life again. So I don't know about you guys, but I personally cannot look at the same thing for too long. The same decor day after day after day, it just starts to look a little redundant. Trust me on this. If you guys have kept your space, which I used to do a very long time ago, season after season after season, the same exact way, once you start to redecorate, you are going to have a whole new feeling in your house and you're going to love it. If you keep the same space decorated the same way for too long, everything just starts to look invisible. Even if it's with decor that you absolutely loved, find a new home for it. Make it brand new again. I promise you, you won't regret it. We don't buy this stuff so that it's invisible, right? So moving the stuff around, layering, or just bringing in new soft seasonal pieces add a very soft, beautiful, cozy touch. I also think that seasonal decorating helps to set the mood of the home. When my kitchen feels very warm and pulled together, it makes those little tiny petite everyday moments feel so much better. Whatever your thing is, making your tea, my thing, coffee, or just like a summer or spring drink is going to make it feel so much better. Whatever your thing is, making your tea, your coffee, or even a springtime or summery drink, getting some breakfast ready, or even walking through the house, it's just gonna feel so much better. And the best part is you don't have to spend a lot. Shop your home. I know this is starting to sound very redundant. Everybody's shopping their home, because nobody has money like that to be just buying decor all day, every day. And then the next problem is, where do you put all this stuff? Where do you store it? What do you do with it once you have like an overpile of decor? It sometimes gets a little bit crazy. I'm not about that life anymore. So we are going to do things different and we are going to try to shop our home. I'm not saying that I won't go to the stores anymore. We're definitely going to go to the stores, but we are going to buy very intentional pieces so we don't break the bank. Just do a little bit, add some pretty florals, pull out a cute little tray, you know, some decor books, add some shape, some texture from the pieces that you already have. We can even do a little bit of DIYing, and I've been doing those on the lives. I know that I say a lot sometimes and I don't get to it. Just forgive me because I have been sick in the last few months, so just bear with me a little bit. But I definitely am going to be doing all of my well, not all of them, but some of my DIYs on lives. So look out for those lives that might pop out every now and then, because as you guys know, I am a busy mama. And I'm sure you guys are super busy too, but if you guys see the live, just click on and take a moment to join in and see what I'm about to do, because those items that I'll be doing in the live will be items that I will be styling with later. Because the new rule is we're not going to spend if we don't have to, if we have the pieces, the shapes, the look, or if we can get it for less. We're just going to upgrade it and make it look brand new, or we're going to make it look the way we want it to look without the cha-ching. Because girl, even if we're rich, we want to stay that way. We don't want it to like dissipate. We want to use our money for things that we should be using our money for. We want to store our money well. For this coffee bar, I wanted it to be simple. This is doing way too much for me right now. So I'm tired of looking at it, and maybe some of you guys are too. Maybe you guys didn't even like it to begin with. So we're giving it a whole entire new look for spring and summer. Just a little bit of styling and petit peu just for the season, just enough to make the space feel very intentional, not crowded. I know that you guys are tired of hearing me yap, and you guys want to see the real deal. So, okay, let's get to decorating. Let's start with the obvious. It's a coffee bar. We're making coffee. We're making tea. We're gonna put the coffee maker back, and this time we are not gonna use a base. Normally, you guys have been seeing me use a base for the coffee bar, but maybe we'll bring back a base in the summertime, a base of some sort. I kind of have another idea for an absolute summer look, but for now we're gonna go clean. I did say that this is gonna be a minimal look. We decided to keep our toaster, our schmeg, because we're gonna be using her. This is a Better Homes and Garden vase that I purchased last year. Excuse my dry hands, by the way, it's just the real life. I just didn't get a chance to put some lotion on. So just excuse that, give me a pass. So the Better Homes and Garden vase, which I absolutely love. Before we put it down, I'm going to make sure that I layer this really nicely. And that quickly, I changed my mind. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this beautifully organized booklet and 𝐸10 Eats the World. Now, I think I got this one from the Dollar Tree. Yeah, this one's a Dollar Tree find. So if you're in the Dollar Tree, and girl, go to the book section, because this was $1.25. When I purchased it, $1.25. And they have some really good looking recipes. I haven't actually tried anything yet, but they look good. And how can you mess up a salad? You just can't. So I'm gonna use this. Now I'm going for this because of the pop of blue, and you're gonna see why in a minute. And then this one is beautifully organized. I don't even remember where I got this one. It probably was Amazon. It's probably a lot smaller than I anticipated, but this one goes through organizing your house, and it gives you a lot of inspiration. As you can see, the bright oranges there in that little bowl, and just, it gives you organization ideas. The picture is fitting for the kitchen because it's actually a coffee bar. I'm gonna go ahead and put it down. We're layering it like so, because I didn't want too much color, but I wanted a little pop. Now, I was going to add it just like this. How we change our minds so quickly. I'm gonna bring this vase and leave it, I think, in this position. We're gonna do something else over on the side, but this is what we're doing right now. I have these super long stems. They are super long. I think I got these from Ross, Burlington. Let me think for a minute. Was it Burlington or was it Ross? I don't remember. It was one of those two. I think it might have been Burlington. So because they're so long, I'm going to have to bend. I used to cut, but I learned very quickly, don't cut your stems, because then you can't really use them over and over again. The only time I would cut is if I really didn't care, I had them for a long time, and I was trying to get a certain type of look that required the stem to be cut on the bottom, maybe like a see-through vase or something. So you want to always bend your stems so that it flows like natural stems. You don't want it to be like stick right up in the air. So we want everything to look very flowy and very natural. So kind of bend and play with that a little bit. And when you are done, you are going to play with it some more to get the perfect look for you. Now, it is your home. So whatever you think looks good is what looks good. We don't care about what anybody else thinks because you have to live with it, right? And I do care. I want to know in the comment section what you think about the decor. Please let me know. I love hearing from you guys. You guys just don't know. So really, I'm contemplating, do I put another stem in or do I just leave it with two? I did say I want a minimal look, but I'm going to go ahead. Doesn't that look so good? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put in another. Now we want to be careful because we want this to open, right? And I think we might be kind of good. We might be clearing okay. So maybe we'll go heavier on this side because we're right in front of the toaster and we don't want to interrupt that. Ooh, I love, 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 love. Okay, how does that look? Does that look good? Oh my gosh. So as you can see, we're moving away from pink just a little bit. There's a little bit of like brownie, kind of pinkish, blushy on these stems, but we're moving away just a little bit because we're not gonna do pink forever. So how does that look? Please let me know in the comment section. Wanted to show you guys this. I got these earlier on in the season from Amazon and I didn't get to use them, or I haven't used them yet. So if you really wanted to mix and match, you could. But today we are going to go back to that nice white look that you guys know that I love, the neutral colors. Instead of using pink as a neutral, we're going back to our traditional neutrals. I don't even remember if I've used this yet in a video. I might have, no, this has been used because there is a bulb in it, I think. I don't know. Maybe you guys can remember. I have one in like a peachy color and this is the blue. This is such a summery springtime color. So I'm going to add right over here. My issue with this part of the kitchen is that there's so many plugs back here and I'm always trying to cover up everything. So I don't know that I'm going to get that look of coverage today, but let's unwind and see what we can do to make this minimal. I don't want the cords to really show. I could have swapped the positions, but I really think this floral will look best next to the toaster. So maybe we could just kind of tuck it back here and come back out. We'll do it like this. I don't know, how much are you seeing of the cord? We're gonna go this way with the cord instead because I'm realizing there's an outlet right on the bottom here. Use every moment that you have to hide everything. Let's center it a little bit more. The only thing I don't like about having the books like this on the countertop is I'm always so scared there's gonna be a spill and my books are gonna get wet. So the other option is to have it on another platform or a riser of some sort. In this case, I probably would use wood, but I'm gonna take my chances. For the next look, I'm gonna be putting the cookbook holder back here. And then this piece that I got, original price $13.99 with an additional percentage off. I cannot remember if it was 40 or 50, but always look for your artwork in Hobby Lobby at additional percentages off. Now I thought to just lay it in this corner without the holder, but this is how it looks. I just feel like it looks a little bit more elevated, literally and figuratively elevated in two ways. A little more high end in this corner with the cookbook holder. Tell me what you guys think about that, because I feel like the look is going to be incomplete if I do not have a candle. We are gonna place this candle that was $8.99 over at Home Goods. It is Coconut Milk by DW Home. It smells delicious. It has notes of vanilla, sugarcane, and coconut milk. It's absolutely divine. This Ripple Bowl I got from Hobby Lobby, I believe in a fall season, maybe a few years back. I love it because you can do just about anything with this Ripple Bowl, place it anywhere. And this is like the non-breakable one. Years back, the Ripple Bowl became a big thing, and they had the really heavy marble ones, which I have one of those, but this Ripple Bowl always works, okay? So if you don't have a Ripple Bowl, try to add one of these to your collection. Next, for the purpose of coffee pots, we are going to be putting that glass container there. I'm thinking just to kind of make the look a little more cohesive, I will add this cork pot holder right underneath. It's kind of protected for heat. For me, I use it in my areas for anti-slip, especially with glass things like this. I love to use them in the pantry when I put glass items on the shelf. So it looks good and it's anti-slip, so I love that. We're gonna go ahead and fill up the pods. Since we're conveniently doing spring and summer, I thought let's do the lemon pods. I usually place the other pods in the drawer below, but just for the look, we're gonna place these ones. And of course, we're gonna use these. Why not place them in here? We could have used like a blue toned pod as well. That would have worked. Maybe some coffee that had like a blue color. So make use of your items. Make these colors work for you. I probably should have put them in a little bit nicer and neater. Let me go ahead and fix that. I didn't want to bore you, but this is what I did just to make it look a little neater, nicer. So we get a little more color pop over in that corner. And of course, you could use a blue base pod and then just store your pods somewhere else for additional use. Okay, I'm not really sure about this right here. I think it's gonna work like that. I don't know, maybe I should just put them uniform in the corner or kind of stagger just a little bit. I'll probably be changing this all around at some point because my eyes have to adjust and they don't always adjust on video. But you guys tell me what you think about this corner. Did I adjust it correctly? Should I have moved this over? I thought maybe height balance was an issue. I'm gonna leave it like that for now.
Usually I don't post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know. Time to pull a drop top out. Summer nights, it's a vibe, yeah. We've been keeping it in the house. Netflix and chilling, I GDMing, yeah. Didn't wanna share my love till I found someone I'm sure of. Young and untamed. I've been out of range, keeping it low, but I wanna be bold.
Let's stop right here. I feel like this can use just a little bit of lighting. I have an idea. So this is a spotlight that I got from Amazon and I used it in the loft area that we recently did over. Since it's black, it's not really gonna work in this space as well as I would like it to. I had one idea for it, but since it's black, it's not gonna work, of course. So I'm just gonna slip this in the plug at the back here. It may work, it may not work, but we're about to find out. Oh my gosh, I'm just realizing something. This only works in the dark. So do you see how my two sides are covering and it's turning on? Well, every time I kept putting my hand away, I didn't even realize that. Okay, so we figured out something new. So let's see if I cover this up, if it's gonna work. Oh, there it goes. So it's only gonna work at night if you turn off all the lights. Okay, well. Oh, that's blocking it. The lights up here, yeah, the lights that I have up top are blocking this light. Okay, you can put them on, Noah, and we'll just turn this off to kind of get the look that I was going for. But do you see that? Isn't that cute? Isn't it cute? So when the lights go off, this is gonna illuminate and it just makes everything look better in this corner. For now, we're gonna be without because I'm gonna put on all the other lights, but at nighttime, this is gonna look so good with your picture illuminating with that light right behind it. Nobody's gonna know that it's black. I probably wanna pull this out just a little bit more. I pulled it over, or I pushed it over because I thought maybe, okay, I didn't want the black to show. And is there a way to make this not go on? I figured it out. Do you see that? That is my handheld frother that I'm gonna use for making my matcha or whatever else I need. So I just put it right there and it's blocking the hole that causes the light to be covered and we'll keep it on. This way I can just slide up, oops, and slide down as need be. And I get the effect of that light illumination. Illumination. Doesn't that look so nice? Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so I love this swan. It is so summer, so springtime. This feels like a soft luxury coffee moment. It's giving quiet boutique hotel in my kitchen. This corner went from plain to polished and peaceful. It definitely feels warm. It's feeling collected and expensive without even trying too hard. This is that modern organic coffee bar tea bar look that I absolutely love. It's very cozy for spring or summer at home. I'm loving the yellow pods in the little corner over there. This feels like a calm little corner that I actually want to use every morning. It's very simple, but it has a style designer finish. Girl, this is clean, cozy, and quietly high-end. It feels fresh without feeling overdone. It's giving a little pottery barn softness with a little custom home feel. This corner now feels intentional, layered, and lived in. It has a soft neutral glow that makes the kitchen feel brand new. It's also looking a little elevated for everyday living, of course. This looks like the type of coffee bar that you would definitely save on Pinterest. Here it is, the soft little cafe moment right here. And honestly, this is why I love a quick refresh. Sometimes one small corner can change the whole entire mood of the kitchen. On that note, I hope I offered you a little inspiration today. You guys stay safe. We love you. Bye.
Tell me all that you've seen, all the colors. Summer love.